Today, Colin and I are checking out a new trail. We are at the trailhead. We got Tucker all tacked up here behind me. And then our friends at Ingwe gave us this electric bike to test out. We're gonna put it through the paces and see how it can stand up against a horse when it comes to trail riding. So I think a few months ago I mentioned how I wanted to get Tucker in shape for eventing. And so that's really why we started to do a lot of trail riding at the time, because at my property, you know, I don't have enough land to really like ride around and get in shape and all that. And so we started to come out here on the public trails. The thing is, we ended up having so much fun doing it. Colin got into electric bikes so he could keep up with me, and we started riding together. So now it's like all we do. And now I don't think my focus is really eventing, even though I still want to do that. It's more just trail riding and exploring new trails, and also bringing Ruak along at some point. So I've been training Ruak how to pony, as y'all have seen in videos. And so my ultimate goal is to start taking him out with us.
So we're in the middle of a ride here, and I've got to say, guys, I'm really enjoying the Ingwe X26. That's the little screen there. Got my throttle, got all my little controls, 2 disc brakes. Max speed I think is 31 miles per hour. Got all of our little gear shifting stuff over here. But this is one beast of a bike.
So I managed to find a really nice stretch of a very wide trail. So Colin and I are going to race up it. When I was like 12, I was out walking in the woods. It was kind of on the outskirts of town when I came across one certain area. Up ahead of me, there was this thing that ran across the trail. What I remember from it, it was very tall. It was definitely on 2 legs, running like a human. Its arms were super long though, and it just looked very, very hairy. Now I'm freaking myself out because Tucker's looking over there. And so as soon as I saw it run across the path, it was probably like 50 yards up ahead, I turned and ran home as fast as I could. Am I saying it was Bigfoot? No, but I can sure tell you I didn't know what it was. It wasn't anything I had seen before. Where we're actually trail riding today, there have been Bigfoot sightings out here. That's all I'm gonna say. So now we have a climb. This is a really steep hill. We've read that there is a reservoir out here, and I think once we get up this hill, the reservoir will be up there. That is pretty steep going down.
So I rode out ahead of Carmela to try and get to the top of this massive hill. All right, we're almost here. And this is the reservoir. It was nice of them to put this giant half pipe up here for me to play with.
All right, we made it up the hill. Boom, reservoir, super pretty. It's a lot of work to get up here though. How do you like the bike? Do you think it's kept up?
It's awesome. So this is Ingwe's X26 bike. A few features that stand out that make it really good for going on trail rides with a horse is I love the giant 4-inch thick tires that make it really easy to go over rocks and all kinds of stuff we've already come across.
Yeah.
There's also welded tires. Most tires you see are spokes, and those can actually break and get damaged a lot easier. So the fact that this is like one solid piece of metal makes me feel a lot better being out here. There's shocks in the front, there's shocks in the middle, and there's shocks in the back.
I know, because we were hitting some roots. And Tucker was like, no, I'm walking.
But I felt fine. It's felt very
right
cushiony. There's a little passenger seat on the back that Carmela has ridden on a little bit. It has 2 batteries instead of 1. So one is actually right here in the seat shaft. And then the other one, the bike folds in half right here at this seam. And there's another battery that goes right here in the middle. So again, this is Ingwe's X26 bike. If you want to check it out for yourself, you can go look at the link that I put in the description. But we're gonna get back on the trails.
That was a long ride. I think that was like 2 hours. My bottom is a little sore.
Mine feels good. The cushion was actually really nice on my bike. Quick reminder, if you want to check out the Ingwe X26 bike, you can visit the link that I put in the description.
Bike. And if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more weekly horse videos.